hear me? Let me know in the comments if we are back. So that was fun. Yeah, we definitely just had our first arc crash ever. Yeah. So that happened. I'm checking the stream to see if this is coming through now. It looks like it is. So this is what I get playing on night 1 in the middle of the night on max settings, right? But it does seem to be working. So okay, you guys, keep me posted if you can hear and see me okay. Looks like it's working, and I'll keep an eye out for chat. So hopefully you guys will see that this comes back, and I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna lose like the whole stream right now, but hopefully you guys will see this come back. And we will continue exploring around the world of Ark Survival Ascended, getting our first look at the game. So, okay, great. Thank you so much, you guys, for your feedback. The good news is, after all that, I figured out how to actually give infinite stats to my Pteranodon. So now, we can pump movement speed. That's me. Holding the phone. Oh, you know what? We don't have movement speed on dinos enabled. I'm sorry. But yeah, check it out. So we're actually able to fly with infinite stamina now on the Pteranodon. Unfortunately, it just kicked us back to the middle of the map. So we're back here. We just explored all the way to Herbivore Island on the far right of the map, and now we're back in the middle. But here's the deal. I think we should go check out some more of the map. What do you guys think? Okay, great. Well, thankfully, 18 of you have managed to come back out of the hundreds that were watching. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Hey, Tapehara! Nice! And I am not ashamed of the way I pronounce that. Tapehara. It's a South American discovery named by people who spoke Spanish, most likely. So, that's how they pronounce it. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of people don't like that. All right. I get so many comments, people griefing me about it's a Tapejara. I'm like, well, yeah, if you're very southern, which I am from the south, but you know, I prefer the scientific pronunciation. So we are heading up towards the green obelisk, and we're about to zoom past the swamp. You guys want to check out the swamp a little bit? We haven't seen any other biomes aside from the beach and jungle. Oh wow, this actually looks really good too. My gosh. Check this out, you guys. I don't want to get too far down. There's a lot of really nice spots for building bases. I mean, like, if you're gonna have a swamp house, you got a nice little plateau right here. You could get off the ground at least. It's about the best you can ever hope for if you're in the swamp. All right, let me see if I can get to where you can see the map better. There we go. Okay. So yeah, right here, nice little spot for a swamp house. So we're over here near Greenob. I'm gonna try to check out some decent base locations and some cool areas you can build. So around here, we should be able to find plant species X seeds. So all along these swampy areas, I don't even know what they look like anymore, but I think this is, yup, there, never mind, there it is, right here. Plant species X. That is 100% a Plant X seed pod. So, let me get back in the air before something eats me, because that's just how the swamp works. And check it out, you guys. If you want Plant X day 1, just, okay. Are you, like, messing this up because you're upside down? What's the deal here? I just want to see the map better. Okay, anyway, 66.4, 68.5. This is one of the furthest south places you can find an actual seed pod for plant species X. But I showed you guys earlier on the stream that I was, is this the same stream, actually? I don't know if I've managed to resume the same stream or if this is a whole new one. But on the stream earlier that I was doing, I showed you guys where to get cattails, which should be something you can harvest and actually get plant species X seeds that way with like a triceratops right on the beach, and be by far your easiest way to get that. Whoa, check out this little lake. This is crazy. Looks like I wouldn't want to swim in there necessarily, but we got some frogs. We got Hesperornis, get organic polymer from those guys. Check out this little waterfall though. The water looks so good. Like, wow. I know I always say to stay out of the redwoods, but I kind of want to check out the redwoods, see how that looks. Yeah, Ark Survival Ascended just looks amazing. I can't believe how good it looks. I really am sorry for all the people who have older PCs that are just not going to be able to run Ark Survival Ascended. But dang, that's actually a very nice hidden base spot right here. Like, you could tuck in back here and you'd be almost impossible to find. It's not big, but you know, you could get a couple walls and structures back here, and this would be very hard to spot from the air. Yeah, here's the coordinates of that. I wish the map would just stay, like, you know, visible, but whatever. So there you go. That's 56.8, 73.6. And it's right next to the green ob. That's a little hidden base spot right behind there. It's actually, does this have some space under here too? Oh, this is cool. Wow, I love the new terrain. Like, this is just, it's not even the same map. There's just, it's the same layout, right? But the island map is so different now. Like, there's just no comparison. Okay, all right. Is this the spot from the trailer? Did you guys watch the trailer? I spent hours making a trailer reaction video. Yep, this is definitely it. Check it out. This is the spot where the T-Rex roars on the trailer, right here. But yeah, I spent all that time, you know, recording a video of the trailer and then thinking, you know, it'll be like 2 weeks before anybody can play this. And then I looked on the Ark Survival official trailer that they posted on their YouTube. Hold the phone. This is cool. And they said, it's coming out tonight. Yeah, great. All right, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Let me show you guys how to find this. All right, so you go to Green Ob, right there. Epic base location on Ark Survival Ascended already. 54.6, 76.2. All right, so you're gonna head to the Green Ob. Head straight to this little Pride Rock right here from the Lion King. Head over to this section, which has like a cave opening right here. And then we're gonna go just to the right of it. And this is cool, you guys. All right, where was that? Somewhere down here, there was an actual like cave. Oh, is this it? This is really hidden, you guys. Like, really hidden. Yeah, there it is. You'd have to do some serious building to get up here, but there's crystal right here. Oh, wow. This is really well hidden. I can't believe I found this. Is that metal? All right. Yep, there's metal right here. So you got crystal and metal. And something over there. Wow, okay. That's amazing. There's ruins in here. You build like one dino gate and you got all that space back there to build. This is cool. Okay. So, here's our map location. Definitely keep that in mind if you're looking for an insanely well hidden base location. That was so hard to find. Even coming back, I was having trouble finding it. So, yeah, Ark Survival Ascended. The island map is totally blown wide open. There's going to be new base locations everywhere. Forget everything you knew. I'm going to be doing some serious base location guides in the near future. Like, wow. Okay. So that's going to hopefully help some people find some cool spots. Although, if you're planning to hide in PvP, understand that anyone watching this stream also knows about that spot now. Just keep that in mind. Oh, check out the Redwoods. This is cool. This is really cool, you guys. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. The trees are so good now that they've got a lot of leaves to hide thylas. I don't know if we'll actually be able to see a thyla if we get close enough. That's a little scary, gotta admit. That used to be the only way you could safely get a pteranodon near the redwoods was to, you know, look at all the tree trunks for thylas, and can't really do that very well right now because there's a lot of foliage. It's gonna really change things. Is that a beaver dam? Yeah, we got beavers. This is one of the classic. So most of the resources are actually in the same spots. So 48.5, 66.3. And we've got a couple of beaver dams down here. Not bad. What is that? I think it's a diplo. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the light and the trees and oh man, I'm just freaking out. I mean, this is just so crazy. Yeah, you can still go in here. That's awesome. It's actually, you know, not a bad starter base location if you want to live right on the edge of the redwoods, where you can go in and out. You can fit like a couple things in there. Probably no dinos. That's fine. Wow. Oh yeah, we got to check out the volcano, guys. We are definitely checking out the volcano. Oh yeah, let me catch up on chat a little bit while I'm taking in the view. Cause man, I just keep getting distracted by how beautiful this is. I haven't really live streamed that much, so I'm still getting used to the whole like keeping up with chat thing while playing. And Ark is just not the easiest game to keep up with chat. I gotta admit. Yeah. Yeah, so Michael says that the devs were pushing to get this release before the end of October so we could play it, but the optimization still needs work. Honestly, being able to play Ark at all right now, Ark Survival Ascended existing right now in at all a playable form. Like, I've been playing for 2 hours. Oops. Well, I've been playing for a long time. But I've only crashed once, which is just shocking for a new Ark game that just released. Like, I don't think even the original Ark expansions were this smooth, and this is an entirely new game. Like, I've heard so many horror stories about the actual launch of the original Ark. I missed it myself. I started playing when it came to PS4. Long time later. I missed the party. But, wow, look at all the smoke in the volcano. This is crazy. But I'm shocked at how well this plays. I'm kind of worried that I'm just going to suddenly be in lava. Okay, there we go. All right. Whoa, the obsidian looks crazy. But do you guys see that? There's the Giga. He's on fire. Oh, he doesn't look so good. Well, we've already spotted Titanos and a Giga. And I think we might see our first, yep. There goes our first Giga ever on Ark Survival Ascended. Barbecued to a crisp. Well, so, note to everyone, you know, public service announcement, if you fly into the volcano when it's so misty that you can't see anything like I just did, you might be flying right into the open mouth of a Giga. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, is he was coming out to try to eat me and he ended up in the volcano. So, serves him right, right? Oh, this is so cool. So, according to the trailer and, you know, everything else, there should be RG nests. And we should actually be able to find baby RGs in nests. Wait, is that one? I don't think so. Nope, okay. So, yeah. Lots of metal on this mountain. But we should be able to find RG nests and actually be able to, like, check out the baby RGs. And I'm guessing there's going to be a way to tame babies. We'll have to find out. I'll be doing some research on that, figuring some stuff out. So this mountain is like the volcano. It's probably the best place to get, one of the best places to get metal and obsidian. Actually, there's probably even more at the blue ob up there. Right below that is just piles of metal, and it's actually usually, if it's the same as the island map, it's much safer over there, but it's hard to get it home because not a lot of people live near there. Yes. Ark Survival Ascended is coming out to PS5. The bad news is according to the latest trailer, it's probably going to be November when it hits consoles. They're probably going to be doing a lot of patching on Steam the first week. So yeah, I did a trailer review when the trailer first came out earlier today, and I definitely put my foot in my mouth because I said I will be shocked if Ark Survival Ascended is available if it releases, if the release date is anything before October 31st, because that's the end of October. And I figured they would push it until the very last possible time, right? And then here we are. Oh, I'm actually dying of cold. I should probably do something about that. So here we are, the few hours later, we're actually playing it. So yeah, that happened. But I did call it when I said I bet they'll be pushing back console release until, you know, a good bit later after everything else comes out for PC, because it is so much easier for them to do patches and updates on Steam, and they can get the game running really smoothly before they get it over to Xbox and PS5 and all of that stuff. So you guys are kind of going to get to skip a lot of the, you know, kind of messy period where everything's getting figured out and put together and running smoothly. So, you know, there's good news and bad news in that, but you will have to wait a little bit longer, but you'll have a much smoother experience when you do get to play. So, build a raft and try bumping into the map border. We could try that later. Do a boss fight. Yeah, I could do that later. I'm probably not going to have time to do that on this stream. I'm mostly checking out to see if I can find some cool base locations. I would be in GCM flying mode, but last time I tried that, I started bouncing around and couldn't stop. It was very stuttery and painful to watch. I had to reboot the whole thing, so we'll come back to that later. Oh yeah, here's the mountain in the trailer. Cool. There's also a mountain in the middle of the Redwoods. It's got some good resources, but I don't really want to fly over the Thylas right now. Yeah, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Oh, that's quite a bit of metal here. So metal is actually a much grayer rock with silver metal in it now. And I'm trying to figure out if that's easier or harder to spot than the gold veins. But it does kind of make more sense, because all of our tools and all of our metal stuff is like a silver metal, right? But, ooh, that's a very vibrant plants. I think you can get plant X speeds from those red plants, too. Oh, this is so crazy flying into the mist like this. Whoa. Oh, this looks amazing, you guys. Just look at that map. I've got view distance ramped up really high, but wow. Just wow. This looks so amazing. I'm gonna go check out the secret lake, or the hidden lake up here, because this is probably gonna look pretty cool. Wow, the clouds, and oh man, this is just so cool looking. Like, okay, so honestly, the island map has always been one of my least favorite maps, just because I really wasn't a fan of how much, you know, it just felt so empty, right? And it just didn't have the finesse of some of the older maps. But my gosh, this is amazing. Like, they've fixed everything. Everything is amazing. I am just like so blown away by how good this looks. And I mean, they'll definitely be optimizing things better as time goes on, so things are going to look even better as time goes on. And I don't even know how well the quality is coming through. I'm trying to stream at 4K resolution. Some of you guys with good enough internet connections and strong enough monitors might be able to see the stream in 4K. Let me know, actually, in the comments. You may have to come back and watch this later for it to actually be 4K. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. This is my first time doing a full stream. I only did a test once before on the new PC. This is actually a pretty cool little plateau right here. I like this spot. There's the, let's see, 4870. Sorry, 40.8, 70.9. There we go. Now we can actually see the map. But nice little spot. You can put a little outpost up here if you need to get around here and stay out of the swamp. Let's see. We'll find some really good base locations later on. I already showed you guys some cool spots, and I already found a totally hidden base cave, which is kind of amazing. I have a feeling we're going to be finding a lot of hidden caves out here because the island design is just so much better. Like, it feels like Lost Island, which is one of my favorite maps, just because it's just so cool. And honestly, guys, this is awesome. This is just so awesome. So yeah, there's a lot of these really cool archways and just, you know, hidden spots that you could tuck up a little fort back in here, and just, you know, like everywhere I go, I'm finding new cool areas. It's not super great, but 42.5, 74.3. I'd have a real hard time finding this spot if I was looking hard for it. So, but you know, you could have something up on this little plateau, which seems to be pretty well cut off from everything, totally flat. And oh, this looks so cool. My gosh, you guys, this is just awesome. Where even are we? This is totally different. I love it. Wow. Okay, moment of truth. Can we get in here? Spino, could you be like anywhere else at all? You've got this whole beautiful world to roam around in, and you're at the one tiny spot that I want to go in. You guys, check this out. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, there's not a lot of land back here, but I mean, imagine like building some pillars up and just tucking a little base back in here. This is cool. This is really cool. I don't know how practical it would be as a base because, as you can see here, Spinos can be found here. But how cool is this, right? Oh man, 45.6, 77.6. Like, I love the landscape. This is so awesome. I was not expecting this at all. Like, I thought they would reskin the island map, make it look a little better, you know. But my gosh, it looks so good. It's insane. Like, I can't stop flying around and just appreciating the beauty of this map. Good news, Dawn. If you would like to see what a Giga looks like on this map, just go back in the stream a little bit to maybe 10 minutes ago when I went to the volcano, and we found a Giga in the volcano and watched him barbecue himself. It was pretty great, actually. My gosh, look at the weather. Like, it's just, this is insane. I can't get over how good this looks, you guys. I just can't get over it. Wow. Bit more Dave. Oh my gosh. So good to see you, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing you in chat. I am really trying to get the hang of, you know, streaming and watching at the same time. You guys, Bit more Dave, one of my tribe mates, good friends from Monarchy Season 1. Oh man, it is, I have missed playing with you, Dave. Missed hanging out. Also, I just found a pre-built ruin. Check that out. Okay, wow. All right, well, the size of the living space in this house is very disappointing. It's much bigger on the outside. Oh well. I found an explorer note. Yay. I really thought I might have found a pretty cool pre-built base, but 34.4, 84.2. Very disappointing living room, though. Very disappointing. Is there another way into that base, or is it just that's it? I think that's it. Oh well, worth a shot. Man, I hope Dave is still here. I was like 5 minutes late on that saying hi. Well, there's one room in this ruin still alive. That's all right. I guess that's still working. So we got a couple cool spots out here. I mean, some very nice flat area you could build. You got pre-built stairs, which is always helpful. And raptors. Don't forget the raptors. Whoa. Check out Carnivore Island. You guys want to go to Carnivore Island, see how that looks now? Oh, that little island group is so cool. Okay, yeah, I'm just freaking out here, you guys. That's awesome, Dave. You're running two NVIDIA 4090s to stream this. That's amazing. So I might be pushing my new computer a little bit hard, but I'm playing the game in 4K and streaming in 4K at the same time on the same graphics card. But you know, it may not come in smoothly enough. We'll see. I'll watch the stream again later. So yeah, we got a lot of questions about Ark on console. So the bad news is, like, the good news is, surprise, Ark is here. You know, I was shocked to find that out a few hours ago, and yeah, that was amazing. But the bad news is the trailer video actually showed a comment on the trailer in the description that Ark is launching on consoles in November. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be more than 5 or 6 days away. It could still launch in early November, and that's the coolest RG ever. I want him right now. RG, be my friend. Okay, maybe not. Maybe don't get that close. I really like that RG a lot. Carnivore Island looks so cool. Wow. So, if you want to have, like, the most powerful Rex on the server, and you're all about, like, you know, maxing out your Rex army and stuff, if you build across the water from Carnivore Island and just sail here on a raft and do some taming, you'll get all the Rexes you'll ever want on this island, like all of them. They keep spawning all day, every day, nonstop, 24/7. This is cool. I don't think this section actually was here before, was it? I'm definitely gonna have to explore a lot more. Ark on console is probably 2 FPS. I mean, honestly, part of why I think they're releasing it on console a little bit later is they're going to be able to really streamline things, optimize things well on PC, and then, you know, release some good updates very quickly. And then once they've got everything really solid, really stable, they can send it over to the consoles. And it's just so much easier to get a game verified and published on Steam. Look at that. Like, the ground is, like, wet. Like, it's shiny because it's saturated because it's raining. That's crazy. Like, this looks like a golf course. Man. I am just blown away by the graphics on this, you guys. Like, wow. Yeah, honestly, like, launch day,